Hey, we got Leon on the cover again. Didn't we have him last time? I'm pretty sure we did have him in the last episode. Alright, what's up my boys? Welcome back to Danganronpa TriggerHappyHavoc. Last time we pretty much continued with chapter 4. I think we ended up making up with Kyoko, which is pretty crucial considering the fact that she's been pissed off at Makoto for like the past 3 days or something like that. So it's good to see that they're finally patched things up. I think also like Sakura got really pissed off since Hina got attacked by Genocide Jack. So yeah, that's happening. But also, another crucial thing that happened last time is that we managed to get Alter Ego connected to the network of Hope's Peak. Kind of risky for Alter Ego, but it's really the only way he'll get more information for us. So yeah, we kind of just have to rely on him for now. So yeah, this time we're just gonna keep continuing with the game. I'm not entirely sure if there's more free time, but we'll see. Okay, I think this is the right save file. So I think we might be heading... Oh wait, no, we're not heading to the dining hall. Someone was ringing his doorbell.
Makoto.
Oh, it's Kyoko. Makoto, get out here. Kyoko, what's going on?
Indeed.
Hina just came to see me, and she was white as a ghost. Uh-oh. It sounds like something's happened. Oh, no. No. What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. I suddenly found myself wide awake. She said for us to come to the rec room. The rec room? Okay, let's hurry. Uh-oh. Yo, what's going on, Hina? Makoto! Kyoko! Hina, what's wrong? Something's not right. In the rec room. What's inside? There was a window on the rec room door, and I hurried to look inside. Oh no. And when I did... Sakura? Okay. Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in the chair, like she's bowing her head.
Hey.
What's going on? Did something happen to her?
Huh?
I was just walking past, and I happened to notice her through the window. But I couldn't get the door open. Is Sakura alright? She's not moving. I tried calling her name, but she wouldn't respond. So what should we do? What are we gonna do? Well, we should probably get in there.
Anyway.
First of all, we need to get into that room, yeah. But the door's locked, right? And if we break in, we'll be violating school regulations.
Listen to me.
We're going to force our way in. Oh shit. I just said...
Wrong.
The door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room door doesn't have a lock. Oh shit, really? Okay. That's a good point. Huh? Then why? Well, I mean, something must be blocking the door then.
It would seem...
It feels like the door is pressing up against something inside the room. Is it the chair? Chair?
In other words...
Either way, this door isn't locked, which means as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply. Yeah. Then there's no problem if we break in?
Indeed.
Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way. Okay. Okay, I'll go get something to break it with. Wait right here. Oh god. Inside the rec room, Sakura still hadn't moved an inch. Oh god. She says she's just unconscious, right? I don't know. Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure... Oh no. I don't know about that. Kyoko didn't reply. There was only silence. Oh god. But that silence didn't last long. Here! I found a broom. In the classroom. Use it.
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto? Would you smash the window? Come on. Come on, please hurry. Okay, you two stand back. I took hold of the broom and swung as hard as I could. Aiming directly at the window, all it took was one solid hit. Oh shit, okay. Can we get in now? The window shattered into 100 pieces, scattering across the rec room floor. I stuck my hand through the now open window and started jostling the chair leaning against the door. The chair's pretty heavy, but if I can just... I pushed on it with all my strength, and finally the knob turned. Sakura! I ran up to her as fast as I could, but the moment I laid my hand on her, oh no. Oh no. No, is she dead? All I felt was a cold death. Oh my god, no! Oh, not Sakura. Damn, I know she was the mastermind spy, but like... she was really close with Hina. And you can tell, like, they would always be interacting together. Man. I could feel only the last lingering warmth of a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body. And then... oh no, it's confirmed. That's the body discovery announcement, isn't it?
A body has been discovered.
Oh no.
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Shit. Oh, that's the end of daily life.
Danganronpa.
Here we go, deadly life.
Huh?
Oh.
Sakura's...
Oh no.
Sakura's... dead?
Oh no. This is gonna hurt
She's-
Hina.
Really dead?
I heard Hina talking, but my eyes stared steadily forward. I could only look on at Sakura's dead body. We didn't make it in time. It's happened again. Muttering to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. Oh fuck. I wondered, was she confirming that Sakura really was dead? Checking for a pulse or a reaction? I have to go get them. I have to go get the others. On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room, and I... why? Why did this have to happen? That's all I could say. I repeated it over and over again. I need to examine Sakura's body. Oh man. I just stood there motionless behind her while she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed. While I stood there, unable to do a thing, time just passed. And after I don't know how long, I got everyone.
What?
What? Ogre?
Yes.
Oh, so she's dead, huh? Oh god. Sakura's been killed. I see. Oh, this is fucked up, man. As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began.
Just a second.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what this means. Sakura was murdered, and by someone in this very room. Is that what you were going to say? Alright, no need to fucking show off. No. Whoever killed her, it's not just someone in this room.
It's your fault!
It was one of you! Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, one of you killed Sakura! Oh man, I don't know about this, man. What?
What?
You're accusing us before we've even begun the investigation? Yeah, that's kind of suspicious. I don't need to investigate anything. Oh. Because you hated her. You hated the sight of her.
I won't forgive you.
One of you did it. I know it. You know it? Oh, fucking Monokuma. Jeez, I didn't know your power level would increase by that much just by getting mad.
What the heck?
What are you doing here?
Come on!
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer. Oh fuck, well here's the Monokuma file.
It's the Monokuma file!
That's right, it's the next Monokuma file. And don't get so mad, Miss Asahina. or you're gonna ruin that lewd little face of yours.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down, bro. Calm down, Monokuma. Now then, with that, Hold on. There's something I want to ask you. Huh? Wait, what do you want to ask you? It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura? I mean, is that true?
Say what?
Huh? Huh? Monokuma hasn't killed anyone so far. Well, actually, that's a lie. Monokuma killed Junko, but that's because Junko straight up just attacked Monokuma, and that's against the rules. Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Oh, actually, you know what? That's a fair reason as to why Monokuma might have killed her. Maybe you and her fought again, and then...
In other words...
Then I killed her? That is possible, because they literally were fighting. Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. That whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to a most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things with me.
Phew.
Which, thank God for that. It saved me the trouble of having to go through with our little fight. Because even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that. Wow, so even Monokuma struggled with her.
Hey,
I gotta tell ya, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she'd violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her. Damn, Sakura was that strong? That Monokuma was like trying to kill her, but he couldn't? That's crazy. So I don't know who it was, but whoever the blackened is this time, I owe you one.
What is this?
You owe them one? Oopsie, before you get all pissy-potty at me, you better figure out who did it first. Cause I mean, your lives are all on the line, right? Pahoo. Pahoo. Okay.
What is this?
What the hell? He owes them one?
I won't forgive you.
I hate him. I hate this whole thing. Well, I, for one, am glad it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind after all. How can you say that now? Sorry, I don't have time for your squabbling. The next game has already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura. Damn, Byakuya, he's just so fucked up, man. I know he's always had a huge ego, but he's just taken it way too far this time.
Anyway,
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead. Then let's decide who will stand guard this time. Oh yeah, because it was usually Sakura and Mondo, but I mean, now they're both dead. Yikes. I'll do it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, she did guard Hifumi and Taka's bodies last time, so yeah. Hina? I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura. Yikes.
That's fine.
Okay, then Hina is guard number 1, but we need one more. Kyoko, that's you. Oh shit. I mean, the thing is, Kyoko is really important when it comes to the investigation, though.
what?
Me? You're always a thorn in my side. This time just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that in order. Whoa, you trying to boss around Kyoko? Trying to boss around the best girl?
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Makoto, you can't let that happen, bud. An order?
That's fine.
Fine. I'll stay behind. Wow, really? Then it's settled. Let's begin, shall we? Hold on! Before that, there's something I want to say.
What?
Which is... Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, none of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene. Wait, what?
Huh?
What?
It's your fault!
What if you killed Sakura? Oh my god, bro. Hina is... I know she's like really emotional right now, but I mean, she could be lying and it could have also been her. Like, that would be a serious fucking plot twist, like a serious betrayal there. Because these two have always been really close.
I won't forgive you.
I won't let someone like that come anywhere near her.
Stop talking.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are in just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate. Yeah, I'm with Byakuya on that one. I don't care what you say. I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura anywhere near her. But you don't know who killed Sakura. Oh my god. Unless if it was her, then yeah, she totally knows. Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting in here. I mean, they're already in here though.
Bruh.
Well, it appears further discussion would be a waste of time. How about a compromise?
It's all clear now.
I won't ask you to let us all in. Just let me. What? Honestly, I think that's fair. It's not like Genocide Jack and Hero actually do any investigating. You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway. Oh wow, he just straight up said it. He said what everybody was thinking. And honestly, that's facts. Like, it's really the only people who are investigating and actually trying to solve the case is Byakuya, Kyoko, and Makoto. That's really it. Nope, don't really care. I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving Master anyway. Oh my god. And you, Hero? Do you really object? If you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care?
It's all clear now.
I mean, Hero hasn't actually done anything so far. I mean, he could have done something in this trial, like he could have killed Sakura, although I don't know how he would though. It's interesting.
What are you saying?
Nothing's decided.
Calm down.
Oh my god, just let us investigate already. I know how you feel, Hina, but you should agree to his request. Request. I can't read, man. But
Hey,
we have to find out who killed Sakura.
correct.
For those of us still alive, and to honor Sakura's memory. Fine, I guess that's okay. But no matter what, Byakuya, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her. Naturally. Who would want to touch a filthy dead body? Kyoko. Dude, Kyoko gets all up in there, bro. She doesn't care. No shame, no embarrassment.
Listen,
That's enough fighting. We need to focus on the investigation from here on out. Yeah, please, can we investigate? Everyone, keep this in mind. If we can't uncover Sakura's killer,
listen to me.
all of us face execution. Finding out who killed Sakura. It's not a matter of hoping we can do it. If we want to survive, we have to do it. It's a kind of hopeless hope. Oh shit, is Box 15 about to play? We have no choice but to just do it. Play the music. Hey! Hold up, I gotta listen to this real quick. It's been a little while since I've listened to this. Oh, here we go.
Boy, if you don't...
Okay. Let's actually start investigating now. I better check the Monokuma file before anything else. Yeah. See what happened, because, I mean, it's not very apparent of what, like, killed Sakura. The victim was Sakura Ogami. The time of death is estimated to be around 12 noon. The body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There is evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries were noted. However, it seems that at some point, the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood. Interesting. Okay, so we know how Sakura died. I think the case this time might be a challenge. Why's that?
So,
The only way into the rec room is the door we just came through. And that door had been jammed shut with the chair from inside the rec room. Which means the killer would have had to escape, somehow, after barring the door. Yeah, that is true. There's no, like, vents or anything, right? No one's gonna be pulling on Among Us in here.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
So if the door was blocked from the inside and there was no way in or out, so we broke the window, there's like zero escape, right?
in other words,
In other words, this is a classic locked room murder. Locked room murder? I guess you might see this kind of thing a lot in mystery movies or books or whatever. What is that supposed to mean? But could it really happen in real life? And right before our very eyes like this?
Hey,
Are you curious to hear more about what a locked room murder entails? Yeah. Sure, if you don't mind.
that's fine.
When you break down this kind of murder mystery, there are 4 basic types. The first type is when the locked room is created after the actual crime is committed. Okay. This simply means that the killer commits his crime, then through some special method seals the room. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving the locking of the room. Basic approaches include using a string or a simple mechanism. There are a number of variations. So for that, all we'd have to do is check the door to see if that's what it was, right?
Correct.
The second type is when the locked room already exists before the crime is committed. Oh?
In other words,
Basically, the killer uses a special contraption or tool from outside to target the victim inside. You push a switch and it fires a handgun. You shoot an arrow through a gap in the door or something like that. But there's no gaps in here, right? So how would that happen? Like that second scenario.
however,
But in this case, that doesn't seem to fit, yeah. There are no guns or arrows in the school, and the door doesn't have any gap that would allow it. Yeah, and we were like the first ones to break the window. Like, it wasn't already broken when we first went over here. Yeah, I think we could probably cross that one off the list. Okay.
it's true.
The third type is when the killer stays in the room until it's opened up. Ooh, what do you mean by that?
In other words,
They stay hidden, and when the door is open, they use the confusion to blend in with the group. Ooh. They pretend they showed up along with everyone else, and that's that. That sounds like it could have been a possible. That could have been possible, maybe. Man, I cannot read today.
it's true.
And the fourth and final type is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all. Not a locked room.
In other words,
By that, I mean, there actually is an alternate escape route somewhere within the room. Is that the case, though, with this room? I don't see any alternate escape routes. You see this a lot in novels and things, but in reality, it's generally not possible. Then you think we can cross that one off too?
indeed.
I believe so, yes. Okay. So when it comes to locked room mysteries, those are the basics. So it's either the first scenario or the third scenario. Then Kyoko, which one of those 4 choices seems to be most likely in this case?
It's true.
That's a good question. Answering that should be our primary focus during this trial. But right now, I can't really say. It's a bit too early to come to a conclusion right now. I see. The way the killer set up the locked room. Until I figure that out, the truth behind Sakura's death will stay hidden. It's definitely a tough mystery. I need to concentrate and investigate as much as I can. For Sakura, if nothing else. Alright. I got a text on my phone, hold on. Alright, turn that shit off. We need to get immersed. Alright, so what can we investigate? Something with the clock? It's around 1 o'clock right now. According to the Monokuma file, Sakura died around 12 noon. So roughly an hour ago. Was that when Kyoko and I were moving Alter Ego? Oh shit. Yeah, that is true. What is this on the ground? This looks like some kind of wrapper. Ah, that's... Do you recognize it, Hina?
Well,
Well, yeah. I mean, I gave it to her. That's a candy wrapper. Candy wrapper. Sakura got super upset when she found out Genocide Jack had attacked me, right? So after we left the nurse's office, I gave it to her. I thought it might help her calm down a bit. Oh. So you gave that candy to Sakura. I found a big box of it in the warehouse. I really like them. Actually, as soon as we could get into the warehouse, I took the entire box back to my room. Oh wow. She really likes fucking sweets. Because I know she fucking loves donuts. I made sure nobody else could get their hands on them. Oh, okay, so that could be important. That can be important later on. I don't know how it's important right now, but that might be, let's just keep that in mind later on. That's what I'm trying to say. You really like them that much? But I wanted Sakura to get a chance to try one for herself. That's why I gave it to her. Oh man. But now, they lost all their flavor. Oh wow, really? It expired? Hina. Polka dot candy wrapper. Okay. Should we look at the dead body? Sakura drew her last breath, sitting slumped forward in this chair. There's obvious evidence of the blow to the head Sakura suffered. Normally, I wouldn't have any problem believing that that's what killed her. But according to the Monokuma file, she also had vomited blood. And I could see a trace of blood on her lips for sure. Oh, okay. So, what could have caused her to vomit blood? The Monokuma file specifically said she hadn't suffered any other injuries. Yeah, could a blow to the head cause you to vomit blood? I don't know. Status of Sakura's body. Maybe her getting hit on the head somehow caused her to start vomiting blood? Not a chance. Ooh, okay. Byakuya.
That's fine.
However, your eyes have landed on a most interesting location. Interesting.
Naturally.
Yes, most interesting. Don't you agree? Well, can you just say what's interesting about it? No, I don't think I'd call it interesting. But it does make me wonder. The reason Sakura vomited blood absolutely has to be connected to why she died. Oh, okay. Oh wow, there's more stuff to investigate. Okay. Oh wow. Oh wait, whoa, there's a bloodstain all the way over there. There's a bloodstain in front of the magazine shelf. It must have come from Sakura, right? But that doesn't make sense. Why is it so far away from where she died? Oh, interesting. Magazine shelf bloodstain. Okay. What's this on the ground? I see this fucking red shit. There are shards of glass scattered all around the chair Sakura was sitting on. The glass is all red, and these are the top and bottom sections of a bottle, right? So this must have originally been a bottle. Okay. Glass shards on the floor. Interesting. Huh? There's something else on the ground near the glass. It's a figure. It fits in the palm of my hand. It's a Monokuma figure. Is that like a chess piece with Monokuma on it? Figure on the floor. Okay. There's this locker. Huh? The locker's open, and they're on the inside. It's a handprint? Why is there a handprint in there?
Why?
What's a handprint doing here? It looks like someone touched the inside of the locker and left a handprint in all the dust.
It's true.
Ooh. And it looks quite fresh too. I'd say someone was hiding there in the locker and they left behind a little something extra. Oh. So then, maybe the killer hid in here until the locker room was open, don't you think? That's possible. And during all the confusion, they popped out and joined the rest of the group.
Wrong.
Unfortunately, that's not a possibility. Oh wait, what? Really? Huh? Why not?
Hey,
Think back. Before we opened the door, we looked inside the room, right? Oh yeah, it was open. Oh yeah, and the locker was already open at that point.
indeed.
And there's no way someone could have hidden in there until after we opened the door. Yeah, so then, what does this handprint mean? Interesting. What's this in the are these like magazines? Oh man, I remember Celeste fucking loved the rec room area. And now she's dead. That same shelf full of magazines. There's all kinds of different magazines here. Okay. There's this shit right here. What is this? There are 4 red bottles lined up on the shelf. Oh, did one of them get broken? Is that the one that's on the floor right now? And inside each bottle, there's some kind of Monokuma figure. And what I'm wondering is, how'd they get those figures inside the bottles? Oh yeah, that's true. Looks like they don't fit in there. It's no different from your standard ship in a bottle. Huh? You know, where the bottle's opening is smaller than the boat placed inside? You've never seen that? Oh yeah, maybe I have.
In other words,
So this is the Monokuma version of it. A Monokuma bottle, if you will. Interesting. So why was one of them broken on the ground? I feel like I'm finally starting to make sense of things, little by little. The Monokuma bottle sitting on the shelf. The Monokuma figure we found on the ground. The red shards of glass, which probably started out as a bottle. Which would mean Sakura must have been hit in the head with a Monokuma bottle, right? Oh, that's possible. The shards of glass and the Monokuma figure are evidence of that. So I think it's safe to say that the Monokuma bottle was the weapon. Interesting. Okay. There's the door. This door is the only way in or out of the rec room. The door doesn't have a lock, and there's no evidence of that the mountings have been tampered with. The only notable change to the door is the smashed window, which happened, of course, when I broke it to get inside. There's no evidence that any kind of string or mechanism was used on the door. In other words, I don't see anything suspicious about the door itself. Interesting. So what about the shit on the ground? There's some kind of plastic container rolling around near the entrance to the room.
So...
It looks like a protein drink, and it's empty. Sakura must have drank it. Everyone knows how much she loved her protein. Okay. And she mentioned more than once how protein was good for all sorts of ailments.
Wrong.
I wouldn't take that to heart if I were you. Wait, what? I know. But still, this protein can. Yeah, it's the Protein Zyme X. That was in the chem lab, right? It's got a label on it that says Chem A2. That reminds me, Sakura mentioned how the chem lab had all kinds of health stuff. So she must have gotten this from the chem lab.
Just a second.
That's strange. Huh? What is?
Hey.
See what's scattered around the can? Shards of light blue glass. They must be parts of the window I broke to get inside.
Correct.
But they aren't just scattered around the can, they're also underneath it. Oh! Okay, yeah, that's pretty interesting, because if you break the glass, and the glass... Oh god, I can't speak. And the glass, like, scatters around the bottle, it wouldn't land underneath the bottle. Like, how would that be possible? Why does that matter?
So...
I can't say for sure yet, but you're probably going to want to take note of it. I feel like it'll become an important clue later on. I really can't speak right now. An important clue. I'm not sure I see how. Well, I mean, is it not obvious? Okay, so is there anything else in this room? Can I look up? Alright, there we go. I think all that's left is to talk to these guys. We already know who did it. Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro. It had to be one of them. They couldn't stand the sight of her. You agree with me, don't you, Makoto? Well, I mean, I can tell you're being way more emotional than logical. Well, I don't want to say anything for sure without finding out more. Yeah. Then let me help you find out more. You see, Sakura asked all three of them to meet with her. You know where? Right here in the rec room. Wait, what? What? Whoa, whoa, whoa. After I went to the nurse's office this morning, Sakura and I both left together, right? Well, she eventually went off on her own. But when I saw her again after that, she told me. She said she'd left a note for each of them. She asked them to meet her in the rec room by noon. Oh shit. By noon. The Monokuma file said she died right around then. I'm telling you the truth. I heard it right from Sakura herself. And I tried to stop her. But she wouldn't listen. She said not to worry, that she just wanted to talk to them. And this is what happened. If I'd stopped her, by force even, this never would have happened. Man, poor Hina, man. Hina. It's impossible not to have regrets, I know. Okay, so that's Hina's story. But the fact that she had asked those three to meet with her... Oh man, I had a burp right there, sorry about that. and she asked them to come to the rec room at noon, the same time and place she ended up dying. It might be good to confirm what I just heard with the three of them directly. Okay, so we gotta find... Who is it? Oh fuck, I already forgot who she said. Bruh. Okay, so Toko, Byakuya, and Yasuhiro. Okay, so it's Hiro, Toko, and Byakuya, so we gotta talk to them. Alright. So, good thing Byakuya is in here. Right.
However,
Let's see what Kyoko has to say. But for Sakura to have been killed, yeah, she's not the type who would go down without a fight.
it's true.
And she certainly didn't, I would say. She was the ultimate martial artist, strong in body, mind, and spirit. So how was the killer able to get the upper hand on her? I wonder, did someone get the upper hand? That must have taken her by surprise, right?
Certainly.
Certainly, they would have needed to if they expected to stand any chance against her. Interesting, so she might have gotten attacked by surprise by the Monokuma bottle? By someone carrying the Monokuma bottle? Okay, I think all that's left is to talk to Byakuya here, right? What do you want? You're bothering me. There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Make it quick. Is it true that Sakura asked you to meet her in the rec room? So you found out. Interesting. Then it's true? I did receive a note to that effect, yes. But what fool would do what it said and risk being killed by that monster? That's true. So you didn't go see her? Of course not. I ripped the note to shreds and threw it away. I haven't seen Sakura today at all. Ooh, okay. He hasn't seen Sakura today at all. Byakuya says he didn't go see her. Is that the truth? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as fact.
Come on.
If you're all finished, please remove yourself from my sight. Okay, thanks. Okay, so that's Byakuya's story. Okay. I need to examine the crime scene as much as possible. Wait, what? There's more? What have I not looked at? Oh, the chair? The chair was shoved up against the doorknob, so we couldn't get the door open. There's no evidence that any kind of string or mechanism was used on the chair. In other words, there's no reason to think the chair had anything special done to it. Having examined both the door and the chair, there's no doubt the reason the door didn't open was simply because the chair was shoved up against it. This kept the doorknob from turning and the door from opening. And there was no evidence of the door or chair being tampered with or anything like that. So the killer must have created the locked door from the inside, not from the outside. Interesting. Rec room door. Okay.
Listen.
Well, Makoto, have you finished with your general investigation? Yeah, I think so, for the most part.
So then,
And you should probably go talk with people now. I'm on guard duty, so I can't leave.
listen to me.
Which is why I've decided you'll go in my place. Okay, she's decided? She's gotten a lot more pushy since we had our issue. But she's right. I do have to go talk to the others. Sakura wanted to meet with 2 other people. I need to hear what they have to say. Okay, so... we have to find Genocide Jack and Hiro. Those other 2 probably went back to the rooms. Okay. Okay, so we're back here. So, okay, so Toko is like right here, right? Sayaka, Toko. I pressed the doorbell. Hello? And after a few seconds, I'm about to get jump scared. Oh. Well, it's Toko.
Who's there?
Ugh, the most negative aura I've ever felt. An aura of total decay.
Well, what do you want?
Oh.
So you're back to normal. Genocide Jack isn't around anymore.
Oh, I wouldn't say anymore. Like, Genocide Jack is still clearly around.
Don't even say her name. It makes me sick to my stomach. I was in such a good mood, too.
Damn. She didn't look like she was in a good mood.
Hey, I was hoping to talk to you about something. Is now a bad time?
Uh-oh. Obviously annoyed, Toko slithered out into the hall. Oh,
What do you want?
what do you want? You said you wanted to talk to me about something? Yep. I wanted to talk about the fact that Sakura had asked to meet with you. What?
Well,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Stop the cap.
Byakuya already told me she had asked to meet with him. What? She wanted to meet with Master, too? I just said two, didn't I?
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
I guess now it's totally obvious, huh? Why is she trying to hide the fact that Sakura asked them to meet up? Like, why is she trying to hide that? Yeah, pretty much. So, can you tell me about it? I admit, I did get the note. But I didn't go see her. I was scared, so I couldn't bring myself to go. Oh, really? That's both Byakuya and Toko claiming that they didn't go see her. Toko claims she didn't go see her, but can I really believe her? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as fact. Yeah. All that's left is Hiro, right? We have to go ask him, because... I mean, so far, 2 out of 3 people have said they haven't met her, so it's gotta be Hiro or someone's lying. Is that good enough? Then I'm going back to my room. With that, Toko quickly retreated into her room. Okay, so that's Toko's story. Okay, so... where is... here's Hiro. I pressed the doorbell. Ding dong! And after a few seconds...
You know?
Yeah! What's up, man?
The fuck is that?
I tried to do like a little server voice, but... I don't know, I can't do voices, man. What's up, Makoto? Did you need something? Yep. Yeah, actually, I just wanted to check something. It's about how Sakura wanted to meet with you. How did you know about that?
Could it be?
Ugh, did you maybe gaze into my skull? My skull, oh my god. Gaze into my soul? Have your special abilities awakened in you? That is true. What is Makoto's special ability? I know he's like the ultimate lucky student, but like, is that actually true though? Well, no, we didn't gaze into your soul. We just did some investigation work. But I'm not the only one she wanted to meet with. Well, yeah. Ogre told me herself that she asked Byakuya and Toko to come too. Okay, so there we go. We got someone reinforcing that evidence. What? When did Sakura tell you that? Oh, well... when she asked me to meet with her, of course. But didn't she write you a note? Yeah, a note. She, oh god. Hiro is terrible at lying.
How about that?
She gave it to me in person, and she happened to mention the others, like, in passing. I gotta be honest, this is super suspicious. Yeah, it is. Has it finally happened? Hiro finally killed someone? So then you went and met with Sakura?
You got it all wrong.
No way, I totally didn't. Why would I ever do that?
Right.
Oh, okay, someone's lying. Someone's lying. They've all said they haven't met with Sakura. Then someone's lying, or maybe it was Hina or Kyoko? Like, we don't know what they were doing. Yeah, definitely suspicious. Yeah, definitely.
Actually,
The last time I saw Ogre was when Hina got hurt, and I took her to the nurse's office.
don't look at me.
I haven't seen her since then. Wait, what? That doesn't make any sense. Didn't he just say he ran into her? I don't know, man. While I'm here, could you show me the note she gave you? Oh, here we go. Do I still have it? Let's see. Hiro was feeling around in his pockets. Oh, this is very suspicious, Hiro.
Hey, come on.
Oh, sorry. Looks like I don't have it anymore.
I smell cap.
That's very suspicious. With a big goofy smile on his face, he pulled his hands back out of his pockets. But when he did, I saw something flutter to the ground. What? Something had fallen out of Hiro's pocket. Oh shit! Huh? Whoa, the candy wrapper. Didn't Hina say that she only gave that to Sakura and she hogged all of them?
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Oh shit. Ugh. Ugh. Quick as the wind, Hiro snatched it back up again and shoved it back into his pocket. Oh. Sorry, just a bit of trash I forgot to throw out.
Stop the cap.
Yikes, Hiro, you're looking a bit suspicious here. Trash?
What?
Anyway, I can't deny that Ogre asked to meet with me, but I never went. So, well, if you'll excuse me... Oh, shit. Hiro's looking guilty right now. Before waiting for a reply, Hiro quickly slipped back into his room. Hiro said that was just trash, but there's no way that was all there was to it. Yup, pocket trash. Okay, so I've heard from Toko and Hiro. What next? That is true, what is next? I'll definitely have to look at the actual crime scene again, but on top of that, maybe I should find out more about the protein can we found on the floor of the rec room. I'm sure it must have come from the chem lab. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. So where should I start? Well, the rec room is on the 3rd floor, right? So we can probably just teleport there, right? Hopefully we can. I don't want to walk all the way up there. Is it over here? Oh, yeah, it's over here. God, why does Makoto feel so tiny when he's walking around?
Hey,
So Makoto, how's your investigation going? I told Kyoko what Toko and Hiro had told me.
I see.
I see. So along with Byakuya, they're both claiming they didn't go see her. That's all too convenient. Someone must be lying. Yup, that's definitely true. Someone's lying.
Anyway,
Well, I made some progress on my own. Sakura's body, the shelf of magazines, and the Monokuma bottles. These 3 things have revealed new clues. You'd do well to look at them over one more time. So, the Monokuma bottle... I think Kyoko said she'd found a new clue involving the Monokuma bottles. What is that? Something new, something new.
hey,
So, did you figure it out? There's a hidden correlation between all the bottles. Pay careful attention and you're sure to find it. Wait, is it really? Hidden correlation? I mean, they're chess pieces, right? That's a pawn. That's a castle. I don't know. I don't actually play chess, so I don't know the names of the pieces, but I can, like, recognize them. A correlation. Hey, Kyoko, can't you just tell me what it is?
so...
I don't mind guiding you towards clues, but giving you my conclusion isn't a good idea. Each person needs to come to their own conclusions, so that everyone can have confidence in the outcome. Okay. Plus, that's how she's always been, so... You know, that's just kinda expected from her. And it's not just because you don't trust me, right? No answer? Oh. Yep. I do trust you, to a degree. Otherwise, I wouldn't have told you anything to begin with. Oh, she's smiling again. Only to a degree. Monokuma bottle has been updated. Okay.
Hey,
Actually, there's one other thing about the Monokuma bottles that's bothering me. What is that? I'd like to do an experiment to confirm it. You don't mind helping me, right? An experiment.
anyway,
Can you gather up all the pieces of the broken Monokuma bottle? Try to get the smaller pieces too. Huh? Are you sure it's okay to mess with the crime scene like that?
that doesn't matter.
I've already done a thorough investigation, so it's fine. And that obnoxious Byakuya is not here, so... Oh wow, she's actually hating on Byakuya now.
So then,
Anyway, I need to get something from the chem lab. While I'm gone, try to gather up all the glass. Okay. With that, Kyoko left the room. I really don't know what this is about, but what choice do I have? I'd better just do it. I took the broom and dustpan and got to work, collecting all the broken bottle pieces. Okay. And just as I finished up... Sorry to keep you waiting.
so then,
Is everything ready? Then let's get to work. So, what kind of experiment are we doing?
in other words,
I got a scale from the chem lab. We're gonna use it to compare weights. compare the weights of what? The pieces of glass you collected, and one of the Monokuma bottles that's still intact. Why do you want to do that? That's the point of the experiment. It'll make sense when we're done. Interesting.
Listen.
First, let's compare the weight of 2 of the normal Monokuma bottles. Okay, so they're the same. It's balanced,
In other words,
which means each Monokuma bottle weighs about the same. Which makes sense. The Monokuma figures inside are basically the same, and nothing else could really affect the weight.
so then,
Now here comes the important part. Put all the pieces you picked up on one side of the scale. Now, what might we expect to see? Well, a normal assumption would be either they'll balance out or the pieces I collected will be lighter. Yeah, because, I mean, when glass breaks, you can't, like, it just fucking scatters everywhere, so yeah, it's kind of impossible to collect, like, every single piece. I did my best to get them all, but there's a chance I could have missed some here and there.
so then,
Okay then, let's give it a try. Whoa! Why do the broken pieces weigh more than the normal bottle? Ooh, what's going on here? Huh? The broken pieces are heavier? How is that possible?
I knew it.
Just as I thought. What?
In other words,
The results of our experiment and the correlation between each of the bottles, put it all together,
hey,
and I believe you will arrive at one very persuasive conclusion. So, what do you think? It's all on you. I actually don't know what she's on about. So, the Monokuma bottles. So, the broken bottle was heavier. I actually don't know what she means by this. I don't know if I'm just not thinking hard enough, but like, I don't know. I mean, they're all chess pieces, but I don't know. Okay, so she's talked about the shelf, right? Yeah. Kyoko said the magazine shelf was hiding a clue of some kind. Clue. Huh? This magazine is upside down. Oh yeah. Someone put it back that way on accident?
hey,
If something catches your eye, it's important for you to explore that in detail, don't you think? Okay. Yeah, you're right. I picked up the inverted magazine and flipped through it. This is... Oh, whoa! Toko? Why is it written in blood? On one of the pages, near the center of the magazine, a word had been written in bold, bloody letters. And it said, Toko. Could this be? A dying message? Ooh. Is it a dying message?
correct.
Then it would appear you found it. Kyoko, is this...
So,
It is indeed a dying message. Someone used their finger to write it. A dying message.
however,
But just to be clear, I'm not the one who put it back upside down. It was already like that when I found it a little while ago. I made sure to put it back exactly as I found it, for the benefit of others who might come looking. Wait, wouldn't that mean you technically put it back like that, even though it was the exact same way you did it, which was upside down?
What?
I don't know, man. I'm overcomplicating it right now. Hey, is that says Toko, right? Oh, don't jump to conclusions, Hina. Come on. Yeah, it looks like it. Then she's the killer, right? Oh boy, here we go. Well, it hasn't been confirmed yet.
I will forgive you.
It's settled. She's the killer for sure. I don't know what noise I just made with my mouth, but I don't know. That's conclusive evidence, right? We can use it to corner the killer.
No.
Oh my god. Has Hina not learned anything from all these trials? Oh my god. I can see why you would think that, but it just seems too easy. If anything, it makes me that much more suspicious. Yep. Magazine dying message. Okay. What was the other thing she said? I'm gonna
In
talk
other
to her again.
words-
Do we look at her body? According to Kyoko, there's still something to be discovered from Sakura's body. Oh, okay, here it is.
just a second.
Just staring off into space is going to help you figure out anything. Well, yeah, I know, but
Hey,
don't you think you might need to actually examine the body? Oh no.
whew,
There's no getting around it. Unlike me, Kyoko didn't recoil at the thought of touching a dead body. She was completely unemotional. Yeah, I don't know. Makoto has always just been hesitant to get close to the body, you know? It's the kind of thing I've grown perversely used to. Although there are still some times. I can't believe how calm you are. No matter how many times I see a dead body, I can't get used to it.
It's true.
That's totally normal. Then how can you...
So...
I imagine it's because I've had plenty of opportunities to touch dead bodies in the past. Oh, interesting. We're learning more and more about Kyoko. So she had opportunities to touch dead bodies in the past? What? Sorry, never mind.
Wait, first of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
Ooh.
Hey,
More importantly, look here. Oh, is that the vomit? Her shoes?
correct.
See that yellow powder on her instep? Oh, yellow powder. Yeah, it really stands out.
I see.
That powder is clue number 1. Yellow powder.
Hey,
Next is the wound to her head. Look carefully.
it's true.
Actually, even telling you that, it's incredibly difficult to spot. Let me just explain.
It would
Yes,
seem...
please do. It would appear that she didn't suffer a single blow, but instead received 2 blows to the head. 2 blows? Wait, how can you tell?
Indeed.
Interesting, wouldn't you say? And there's one more interesting thing.
Correct.
Both of her hands were spotless. There's absolutely no trace of blood on either one. Oh, so then that means the dying message wasn't written from her.
It's true.
So that's what I learned from examining her body in detail. Kyoko's examination summary. Okay. I can't believe she was able to learn all that just by looking at her body. I don't think anyone but Kyoko could have pulled that off. Okay. There, I finished examining all the things Kyoko mentioned. And I did find some new clues. But when it comes to the locker room puzzle, I'm still totally clueless.
Hey,
Oh, I just remembered, there was something I wanted to tell you. I saw Byakuya in the chem lab when I went to go get the scale.
whew.
I didn't want to deal with him, so I took great pains to sneak in and out without him noticing me. Oh wow. How the fuck did she do that? And
So...
if you haven't checked out the chem lab, you should probably do that, since I couldn't do it myself. You know, the protein can we found at the murder scene must have come from the chem lab. Yep. I think you're right. I should probably take a look around that area.
Indeed.
Indeed. Alright. Let's head to the chem lab. Is that on the 4th floor? I think so, right? Alright, so Byakuya is in here. Saxophone is going hard in the background. Makoto, did you have your eye on the chem lab too? Just make sure you don't get in my way. Yeah, I got it. I think what you meant to say was, yes sir, I understand.
Shut up, bitch!
Okay, you can go suck a dick, bro. I'm sorry, that was very vulgar, but like, bro, this guy, he's, oh my god. He's just even more annoying than he used to be. Okay. Wait, is there really nothing else to look at? Is that, what is that on the ground? I can't click on that. This is my first time seeing the shelf, but I just can't get over how big it is. I should probably take a closer look at it. It looks like 3 shelves have been connected together to make one giant shelf. But more important right now, what's that powder that's been spilled in front of the shelf? Yeah, what the fuck is that? I thought it was a puddle for a second. I have to be careful not to step in it. Okay, we're getting closer. There's footprints in there, hold on. Yeah, what do the footprints mean? These are footprints? And they're only in front of the left shelf. How do these footprints relate to the scene as a whole? We may need to sketch out the floor plan. By we, do you mean me? How kind of you to offer. With an insufferable smirk, he handed me a piece of paper and a pen.
What?
Well, let's go. Chop chop. Okay. So I got to work, and before long, I'd drawn up a sketch of the room. So how's this? Not bad. For you, I mean. Oh, jeez. For me?
I see.
So when you look at it like this, interesting. It would appear that whoever left these footprints only had business at the leftmost shelf. Ooh, interesting. So they only went to shelf A. They came in, went straight to that shelf, did whatever they had to do, and then left. That's what the footprints tell me.
I see.
These footprints must be
It's certainly possible.
Makoto. Are they yours? No, they were there before I even walked in. No.
What?
Okay, then let me see your shoes and I'll confirm their size for myself. Okay, then confirm it. I couldn't think of a reason not to, so I quietly did what Byakuya said. I see. Your feet do appear to be too big. Okay. Unfortunately, I must admit these are not your footprints. Unfortunately? Yeah, what, did you want it to be me? Fucking dickhead? But with how clear these prints are, it should be quite easy to determine who they do belong to. What? Then these prints are a really valuable clue. Are we gonna have to look around and see whose footprints those are? What's this broken thing? There's a broken bottle in front of the shelf. Is this where all the powder came from? It looks like the bottle had a label on it. Chem C4. Is that a poison? Yeah, there's a skull on that. That has to be a poison, right? Would you like to hear something interesting? I was on the 4th floor this morning, checking things out, and at that point, this room wasn't like this. Interesting. And this powder must have been spilled.
So in other words...
That's right. It could only have been around the time... It could only have been around the time of the incident. If that really is when it happened, it must be related to the case somehow. Interesting. Source of the powder. So is that like a poisonous powder? Can we inspect the powder? There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor. I better not leave a footprint. Okay, I should probably take a good hard look at that powder. There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor in front of the shelf. There's also the remains of a broken bottle. Okay. It looks like the bottle was labeled Chem C4. Also, it looks like someone left some footprints in the powder. Based on the positioning of the prints, whoever it was only went to the left side of the shelf. According to Byakuya, the powder would have had to have been spilled right around the time of the incident. That's all I can tell for now. Okay, so it's kind of fresh, I guess? Footprints in the powder. Can we look at the shelf? Shelf A. Let's see, what's on this shelf? There are all kinds of dietary supplements and different medicines. The protein drink we found in the rec room probably came from this shelf. Yeah, probably. But whoa, wait. He said dietary supplements and stuff like that, right? So why is there a poison bottle in there? All the containers on the shelf are labeled with the letter A and a number. No, there's one that's labeled with C9. So I guess I can consider this part of the shelving unit, section A. Huh? But wait. There's one bottle here that's labeled Chem C9. Oh shit. Did someone switch the fucking protein powder with the poison? Could someone have put it here on accident? Oh, interesting. Is there anything on the B shelf? We're probably gonna have to search the C shelf, right? So on this shelf is... It looks like a bunch of chemicals that I have no idea what they are. There are reagents. Put simply, they are used in experiments to bring about a chemical reaction. How have you lived in such ignorance for so long? It must truly be bliss, bro. Fucking chill, bro. Isn't that kind of harsh?
What?
What? You think studying science and mathematics has no practical application in the real world? No, I don't. I honestly don't remember what I learned in science or math class when I was in school. I don't remember any of that shit. The words of a lifelong loser, which I suppose suits you well. Bro, are they really trying to make Byakuya like an even bigger dick right now? Like, he seems way more annoying than he was in the earlier chapters. Maybe it's because we know him a little bit more. I didn't even say that. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Right now I need to focus on the shelf. All the containers on this shelf are labeled with the letter B and a number. So I guess I consider this part of the shelving unit section B. I don't see anything out of the ordinary here. In which case, I don't think I have to worry too much about this shelf. Okay, so it must be C, right? Because that's where the C9 came from the A shelf. On this shelf is one look and I can tell it's nothing but dangerous chemicals. These look like poisons and other powerful chemicals. All the containers here on this shelf are labeled with the letter C and a number. So I guess I can consider this part of the shelving unit section C. I should try to find out more about the shelving unit. It looks like it's split into 3 sections. Section A has dietary supplements, Section B has reagents or reagents, I don't know, and Section C has lethal chemicals. Sakura must have gotten the protein powder from Section A. But what concerns me is that in Section A there was a bottle with a label from Section C. Ooh, could she have gotten a poisonous powder on accident? Is that what we're saying here? What was the bottle of poison from Section C doing in Section A? Right? There's definitely something going on there. Chem lab shelf. Okay. Was that it? That might be it. We got all the truth bullets, I think.
Whoops! You caught me sleeping. Your investigation was just so boring I couldn't stay awake.
He was just watching us the entire time.
Should I do it? Is it okay? Can I?
Yep, just announce the class trial already.
Okay, then let's begin the class trial. You know where to meet, right?
Yep, red door on the first
Go
floor.
through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
Alright. Is it time already? But we're right in the middle of figuring out how this locked room... Oh my god, I can't read. But we're right in the middle of figuring out this locked room mystery. I have to try to tie up all the loose ends at the class trial. Yikes. No, I absolutely will figure everything out. Did he just yell that, like, while Byakuya was in the room? Alright. Well, we're gonna leave it off here. We pretty much did all of the investigation. And honestly, there were some things that I didn't really know how to put things together, like, in my mind. So, I guess we're just gonna have to figure it out in the class trial, because there's just some things that I just don't understand. And, well, I guess that might be the point of this trial. Maybe they're trying to, like, hide some things until the trial actually starts. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave it off here. Next time we're gonna do the class trial for Sakura's murder. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Man, this is the most confused I've been for a class trial in this game. Like, I feel like for the other trials, I've pretty much had an idea of what happened and what all the evidence is linked to. But man, I'm just really confused for this trial.